The male lead used a rabbit to seduce the wolf. The wolf was stunned. Then the male lead threw it directly. The male lead took out a shovel and gave the wolf a blow. Then the male lead got 10 gold and 100 experience points. Just then, the wolves appeared. The male protagonist immediately climbed up. The wolves saw that they couldn't get up, but they all ran towards the entrance of the second floor. The 4 teammates of the male lead were doomed again, so his teammates started to resist desperately. After a while, the male protagonist was a little worried. He decided to go and take a look. However, Shen Chenxing used a D-class treasure. It would be a laughingstock if it got out. It seems that the male lead's worry was unnecessary, so the male lead started digging down again. The male lead came to room B. The male lead decided to deal with the 2-headed wolf first, so he took out the roast pig first and sprinkled a powerful sleeping pill on it. The male lead threw it over, and then immediately ran away. The wolf saw the roast pig and was directly stunned. The 2-headed wolf started to eat it. After a while, the wolf fell asleep. Then the male protagonist quietly walked up to the boss. The male protagonist, throwing a roasted pig with powerful sleeping pills, throwing it towards the wolf. Then the 2-headed wolf was stunned when it saw it. Then the 2-headed wolf started to eat it and fell asleep after a while. The male protagonist quietly walked up to the boss. The male protagonist directly took the bosses. But it couldn't be used. It requires level 25. Just then, the boss suddenly woke up. The male protagonist immediately put the big axe in the item bar. The boss hit him with a hammer. The male protagonist dodged it. Another hit. Another punch. The male lead dodged them all. The male protagonist activates the title of Rabbit Slayer and directly hit the boss. The boss directly picked up a stone and threw it at him. The male protagonist was knocked away. The male lead checked the panel and added all the remaining points to agility and directly went to attack the boss frantically. Then the male lead put out the torch. Then the male protagonist used the demon's night vision ability and started attacking frantically. Under the Nanzhu's gradual attack, the boss directly picked up the chin and hit the male lead. The male lead lost 75 HP directly. The male lead immediately took medicine. The male lead started to attack the boss again. The boss's health reached 1/3. Triggered the berserk skill. Then the boss locked him and punched the male lead directly. The male lead actually knocked the boss to 1/3 of HP. The boss directly triggered the berserk skill. Then the male lead was locked and punched the male lead directly. The male lead's engineer's shovel directly broke, and the male lead became seriously injured. Then the male lead also used the berserk skill. Devil transformation. All attributes increased by 20 HP and 500 MP. 200, and the boss was stunned. The boss directly gave the male lead a stone. The male lead caught it directly, and then he crushed it. The male lead punched the boss, and another punch, and hit the boss frantically. Then the boss was knocked out. The male lead's teammates received a prompt, "Congratulations on successfully passing the wolf den." However, the male lead leveled up several levels and got a strange necklace. and a bunch of perfect D-level blue crystals, which can be exchanged for 100 common D-level crystals. One ordinary D-level crystal stone is equal to 1,000 yuan. 100 equals 100,000 yuan. This time, the male protagonist finally became rich. The male lead decided to get a weapon first. Just then, someone was pushing the door of the boss room. The two-headed wolf was forcibly awakened. The male protagonist finally defeated the boss. Then the male lead got a strange necklace and a pile of crystals. Just then, someone was opening the boss room door. Then the two-headed wolf was forcibly awakened. The male protagonist immediately climbed up. The male lead's teammate opened the door and saw the boss was dead. The wolf directly rushed towards the male lead's teammate. After a while, the male lead's teammate finally killed the wolf. The system prompts whether to report the clearance anonymously. Shen Chengxing directly chose no. Then he named it the Fire Lizard Squad. Then the whole city received a notice. Now they became famous. They broke the highest record. The whole team got the title of Wolf Hunter. Using this title, the attack power can increase by 7%. Then everyone returned to the first floor. The male lead only left a little common crystal on the ground, indicating that he only dug up these. The male lead's teammates had to accept it helplessly. Then Cui Zhenxi gave the male lead his share. The male lead asked for her number. Then the two started exchanging numbers. Just then, the dungeon was about to close. The male lead and his team left immediately. As soon as they went out, a bunch of people surrounded whether to join the guild and so on. The male lead directly avoided them and left. The male lead and his team broke the highest record and became completely famous. As soon as they went out, a bunch of people surrounded them whether to join the guild and so on. The male lead directly avoided them and left. Then the male lead looked at the job transfer system, which included demon warriors and demon hunters, and the evil mage. It prompts that if you have the hero certificate, he can choose an extra profession. Since the male lead added all agility, he chose the demon hunter, which can convert all agility into attack. Then the male protagonist successfully changed jobs and gained a new skill, Hunting Mark. The mark can lock the target's location and can see the weakness, which can cause double damage. Just now, the Secretary General of the Player Management Association, the Valkyrie Guild under the military jurisdiction, on the battlefield of the Sky Tree. 50 players have disappeared, and the vice president sacrificed to prevent panic. The news has been blocked. Now other players to the front line to support the battlefield. At this moment, the male protagonist just left the defense circle. He opened his phone and saw Man was sick and hospitalized.